Hello?
Yeah,
Little Trail Williams. Yeah, I'm at the house.
Yeah, keep it.
All right. You sign me out?
Tommy got motion with that son. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Just go for it.
Mm-hmm.
On the block now. Go make right. Oh, you?
No.
All right.
Smart with that motherfucker. Appreciate it.
You said what? Yes, I am. Yes, I am, man. Check it a good. That's where I live at. That's where I live at. Refresh it. That's where I live at. Look. I ain't lying to you. I ain't playing no game.
You can mute the joint right now, son.
I don't play like that.
They said this is 6:30.
Yo, Big Kish back up in here. We about to be reacting to the whole internet and some videos y'all probably ain't even see yet. But y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Sign my contract release now! No, you think I'm scared of smoke? Do it, I dare you! He ain't folding. I gotta think of another way. Sign the contract release or I will blow up your car collection. I don't care. I can buy them back tomorrow. I'm not signing. Sign the contract or I will pour out all the lean bottles that exist in Atlanta. Boy, that prison time messed up your memory. I'm clean off that shit. You're the one that sees addicted. I think I know what I need to do. Jesus, no! Stop it! I can't stand hearing him. Hey, okay, I'm signing. You're released from your contract. Please don't make me listen to Jesus again. Hell yeah, I got released from the contract and I robbed him off his jewelry as well. Man, how did the feds find about this? Who snitched? Did Gucci Mane tell? Leave a comment below and follow Rap Cup.
This is them in Comfort Inn. Comfort Inn, they're in, and this is them right here at the place where they robbed Gucci. Yep. This is Mr. Shiesty guy over here.
He thinking detective.
All right.
There's this old clip that I found. I don't know if this generation ever seen it, but there's a clip of Mase forcing P. Diddy to sign the paperwork to get him out of the contract. And I believe that's what Pooh Shiesty was trying to do, but he probably got flustered and he probably got agitated and whipped out the you know what. But this next clip is a clip of Mase running up on P. Diddy and getting him to sign him out of his deal. Check it out.
Good. Let me give you my card.
After Puff signing, it's official. Your boy is Freedom Bird. Once I get that paper signed, then I come back.
That's what it is, guys.
You see what I said?
Would you ever have something to talk about?
No, this is freedom paper.
No, that's not the rule.
Yo, Puff, sign these papers.
Yeah, Batman.
What up, Mase? How you doing, boy?
Better than I look.
What's up, man?
I want y'all to see how uncomfortable Puff look when Mase starts to talk. And the camera's going to zoom in at the smirk on Puff's face. Watch this.
We got Dirty Money, we got Diddy, so song number one gotta be something with, you know, Batman and Robin together. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's the people.
Puff looks so uncomfortable. Watch how Mase hand him the pen. Like, yeah, just go and sign that, ninja, if I rough you up. But Diddy wound up signing Mase out of the deal, and Mase was excited, you know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like people should be trying to trap people in these deals. Like, it's kind of like you trying to slave your own people. I don't like that, man. I feel as though that's what Pooh Shiesty wanted to do, but he did not go about it the right way. But yeah, let's get some more commentary about the Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, and Gucci Mane situation.
Never mind, it's been confirmed by the Department of Justice. Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, and his dad are sitting in jail because they robbed Gucci Mane. Like, trick yourself out your position to go be with boys again. I will never understand it, bro. Side note, I just left the gym to report this. Here's the official story. Basically, Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, and his dad with 8 other men pushed up to the studio where Gucci Mane was. All the men whipped out firearms and robbed Gucci Mane and his people that was in the studio. Not only that, Pooh Shiesty forced Gucci Mane and whoever else was there to sign a contract releasing him from the label. And not all the men in Pooh Shiesty have been caught, which is weird because if you think about it, how did they know the names of all the other dudes? And now people are accusing Gucci Mane of telling, while others are saying that no, the studio just gave the information to the cops. Regardless, bruh, you was just sitting in jail with boys every single day. You eat, sleep with boys. You finally come back to shotties, and the first thing you do is put yourself at risk to be with boys again. I won't never understand that. You're a multi-millionaire, bro. You don't like to be with boys again? Really? Anyways, what do you guys think about the situation? I'm about to go back to hitting my reps.
And this is why people say that these young guys love going to jail, because they don't do the things to prevent themselves from going. It's like they wear it as a badge of honor. And in this next clip, this is the type of talk that gets these people to want to do it more. They feel like when people brag on them, they feel like, yeah, I'm the champ. And I want y'all to listen to how Academics sound when he's saying this. It sounds like he's bragging on the situation. Check it out.
Pooh Shiesty kicked it off. He upped the Draco. What up? Man, f all that talking, man. Sign that shit right now. F all that. We ain't doing no negotiation. Good deal point. He goes to the studio. Gucci meets him at the studio. This was a pre-planned meet. The plan was to talk about contracts, to probably listen to music. Once he gets there, I don't know how the conversation starts, how it goes left, but basically, Lontrell Williams, aka Pooh Shiesty, wants Gucci to sign paperwork to let him out of the deal. Pooh Shiesty pulls out a Draco. Then other people brandish guns. Big 30, another rapper, he blocks the door. There's a gun pointed towards Gucci's head. After he signs this paper, he supposedly is signing the release paper, and he says, yo, you know this ain't how it goes. It got to go through the lawyers. And reportedly, the Pooh Shiesty, someone there says to him, man, shut your up. We just shut your on GP. They then relinquish him of all his earthly possessions. They take off his wedding band. They unscrew his earring. They take his watch. It was a undressing. It was a declothing, a derobing. It was basically like the Repo Man showed up. And they left with the document that was signed.
And this is the same thing he was doing when he was reporting on Chicago. Same thing. Giving people nicknames like the Grim Reaper. Oh, ain't nobody messing with him right here. That's the #1 stepper. And you got this big audience. So now what's left to do for somebody else that's up and coming in the streets to try to take over that name? And he's doing it. He's bragging on it. The youngins that's out there coming up, they hear Academics, they like, dang, how could I get Academics to say my name? It's only one way. Let me go take down his #1 guy who he think is #1. And this what keeps it going over and over. This what keeps the cycle going. Here's a clip of one of Pooh Shiesty's songs, and in the verse, I want y'all to hear this.
My robber rapper right out the session. Give me them keys and they watching it neck.
We not the only ones that's going to hear that. Law enforcement is going to hear it as well. And I'm going to tell you this, Pooh Shiesty, what you did is made Gucci Mane more rich, because this clip of this song is going viral. And you know who's going to reap the benefits of this song? Gucci Mane.
A lot of people are wondering how this came about.
Lizzo down the Gizzo, hit the Stizzo, kid a blunt, man.
And you gotta remember, Pooh Shiesty is signed to Gucci. Gucci and Yo Gotti is beefing. So that means Glow is CMG. They shouldn't be getting along together. Well, let me walk y'all down exactly why the hell you just clicked on this video that's gonna shake the internet. Because remember this, Mob Ties Global and my camera, Celebs 30, only 2 in the world, gave me some on my release. No label, no family, no rappers or rap bees, no friends, no homies, not even a B. Everybody still forgot about me and said F me. Let's get into this whole entire thing as I walk y'all down. Stay to the very end so you can figure it all out. Big Scar passing away, like to this day I still ain't really got over that. It's my little cousin, like, to tell me welcome home, you know.
still messing with me up for real, so I ain't really got over it yet.
So the reason why you guys just seen that doggone Scar clip was simple. Pooh Shiesty still ain't forgave Gucci Mane on the way in which he handled the whole entire situation. See, what a lot of people don't know is that some things are unforgivable to some people. Pooh Shiesty, Scar's death is one that he could not forgive. So Pooh Shiesty has not been rocking with Gucci Mane at all since he got out. And as of today, Gucci Mane, Pooh Shiesty went their separate ways. But the details on how that happened, whew, boy, I might have to muddy the waters on this one. But let me give y'all the whole backdrop on how Gucci Mane actually handled the damn funeral, because it got messy as hell. Roll it. Oh my mama, he not getting them change back. Before anyone get to speaking on some shit they don't know about, yes, he asked for the change back. And no, he not getting them hoes back. My brother earned this. My brother mean everything to us. And for him to do him like that is low down as F.
Yeah, I remember covering this story on my Instagram, and Big Scar is Pooh Shiesty's cousin. He had passed away. He OD'd. And you can see it all over the internet. He was just letting it just take over him. But he passed away. Gucci Mane sent some flowers along with $10,000, and the family was not feeling that. They was expecting for him to pay for the whole funeral and do all of that stuff, you know what I mean? And Pooh Shiesty wasn't feeling it, you know? That's his cousin. He wasn't feeling it, so he wasn't rocking with Gucci Mane ever since then. And people are saying that's one of the incidents that prompted Pooh Shiesty to go ahead and do what he did to Gucci Mane without a care in the world. In this next clip is Academic speaking to somebody named Hernandez Govan. Hernandez Govan was one of the people who was named in the Young Dolph incident and later on got released. But he is also from Memphis, and he knew some of the people that was with Pooh Shiesty in Big 30. So he got the scoop on everything, and he's letting academics know what actually happened. Check it out.
Before the shit was over with, Gucci said, he looked up and said, after he signed the papers and they made him sign the papers, he said, damn, y'all know this ain't how this shit go. We still gotta go to the lawyers. And motherfucker told him, man, you gotta shut your up for shoot you on GP.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Hey listen, a motherfucker, this how bad they disrespected him, man. Man, they went in his ear and took his earrings out. Unscrewed.
No, what?
Man, treated him like a real unscrewed him.
They unscrewed the earrings.
Unscrewed the earrings.
So they took earrings, they took the wedding band off. Did Gucci take the wedding band off himself?
Yeah,
or did they rip it off his face? I'm wondering how physical they got with Gucci.
Hey, Gucci followed instructions real well under pressure.
I mean, shit, I would too.
It's just something about the way academics ask his questions. It's like almost like he want the person to speak bad about the other person, and they don't even get the way academics is asking the question. But this next clip is academic speaking of Charleston White, and Charleston White goes on to say, Gucci Mane is on medication.
Because now we're a victim of crime. We get you criminally, we get you civilly, and we get you contractual.
So you don't look at Gucci like he's a snitching on, right?
Gucci on medication. He got to do what's told. You remember when last time you seen Gucci dance, and you ain't seen that in 20 years. All he do is smile.
What type of medication is that?
Some type of antidepressant or psychotropic. Remember, she said the boy been battling mental illness. She got him on medication. That's why he's so mild, mannered, and calm, and docile. He like the gorilla when you go see him at the zoo. We be wanting him to swing from the tree, and he just sitting on the log looking. He done been sedated with the medication.
Is that a one-time thing, or you got to take it like every day or every other day?
Yeah, he take it every day, because they can't stand for him to be off. If he be off, he might kill somebody. He go to hearing them ghosts in the house, remember? He say he heard Pooh talking to him.
He said that?
He said that. Yeah, they say he used to hear Pooh in the house.
Oh, he did say that.
Man, y'all think he just rapping.
So when everybody on the internet be saying, hey, that's not Gucci Mane right there. Well, it's some truth to that, because he's not himself. We know how he used to act, but he don't act like that no more. He's not hype. He ain't, you know what I mean? He just, dang. That might have been the same thing they was doing to Kanye as well.
My DM Rose, what you think, or how you feel about the Guwap Pooh Shiesty situation? I don't like it for either side. You know what I'm talking about? Guwap most definitely didn't deserve that, and I don't want to see this for the little homie Pooh Shiesty, but this one gotta be educated and understand. In business, you gotta negotiate, man. You gotta negotiate. If you were signed for 100K and now you got 10 M's on the table, it's time to negotiate. This how we do this. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody win. Let's go. That's how I gotta go, man. You can't muscle your way out of no shit and no business. It don't go that way. And I ain't just talking about on the people side, but on the other side, the blitz gonna come. You can't run from it, homie. That's the way it goes. Negotiate. It's time to educate. I want to see young hustlers from the South win. I want to see it. There was a time I got Gotti and Guwap on the phone together. Us three on the phone. And it ain't nothing to discuss. It was no disrespect. It was no raised voices. Rose just wanted to plant that seed. And I understand one phone call may not fix all the situations, but you want to plant that seed. When may be able to move forward one day, get some paper one day. The CMG 1017 tour one day. That was Rose mindset. And I wish nothing but my homies the best. When it come to business, let's negotiate. Can't take the streets to the do. Gonna get a life sentence with that shit.
So one would probably say, hey, Rick Ross, why won't you squash the beef with 50 Cent? And I'm gonna tell you something what I think about that. I believe Rick Ross would squash it. It's just that 50 Cent is very, very, very petty. And I don't think he would ever do it. But to chime in on something, he said something very powerful. He said, we as a people must learn to negotiate. That's not just with the rap industry and contracts. That's at your job as well. Don't be at your job 5, 10, 15, 20 years and you haven't negotiated a raise. We get scared to negotiate a raise. We gotta stop that. Let me know if you've been at your job for over 3 years and you still haven't negotiated a raise. You need to go to that supervisor and say, hey, sit down with him and you negotiate you a raise.
When I did my video with Gucci Mane, I went to Atlanta and I met Gucci Mane for the first time and we did our song, we did the video. He had one with him. It was a security guard. Big tall bald head. He was a supporter. So when he met me, he embraced me like he supported me. He was like, hey bro, like me, my son, my nephew, like we embrace your music, whatever. I work for Gucci full time. He was like, but anytime I ain't working, I provide you my services because I'm an off-duty officer and I'm a retired police officer. That's what he said, I'm a retired police officer. With that being said, Gucci been having the same security guard for a while. So if I don't know what the f going on, but if a move got put on WAP or however it went, I don't think it's WAP the one that's talking. I don't think it's WAP the one that's pressing the issue. But the security guard, the one that's their retired police officer, you can't tell him what to do with his life. That man 50-something years old. He got a wife and kids and family and all that old shit. You can't tell him what to do with his life. Like, you got some who still live by the street code. I respect it. I don't respect who get in the streets, do shit, and then tell to get out of it. I don't respect it. No. I feel like if you did that shit, you need to stand on it. In any situation. If you cheated on your back, so be it. If you shot at a motherfucker and a motherfucker come clapping back at your motherfucking ass, don't get on Facebook shedding no motherfucking tears and shit. Don't get on Facebook shedding tears. If you ask me, the security guard boy ain't bullshitting about his life. He just ain't bullshitting. And then for real, it really be a bigger picture. It really be a bigger picture. It be money. Shiesty up. Shiesty just came home. Shine took off. I'm talking about, y'all probably up a dub. He probably up a 15 clip, like 15, you know, he probably up some big shit. Like, I get it, y'all, some big shit, like on no hating shit. Like, he came home, took care of his business, whatever his contract was, like, it was what it was, but the way he came home, the way he came out, like, he up some big shit, and he was on his way, and can still be on his way. But if that motherfucking security guard boy pressed the issue, dog, This shit gonna get ugly, dog. 30 might be alright, cause he might not have no long jail history and shit. Brian ain't got no, but bro though, like, I know how the feds rock. They got something called relevant conduct in the feds. It's called relevant conduct. Relevant conduct is basically, they can prove you guilty by being able to prove that this is your conduct, this is what you do, this is your attitude, this is what you push, this is what you go to jail for, this is what you live by. You literally don't have to be proven guilty in most cases in the feds. They will say this is relevant to what he does. So Judge, we asking X, Y, and Z because of what he's done.
So you got some people saying that Gucci Mane snitched and they read the paperwork and said that he cooperated, and you got some people saying that being as though that was a police officer that was with Gucci Mane as his security, is that he's gonna have to press the issue because he ain't on no street stuff. He gonna tell it like it is. Also, to speak on that code of conduct thing that Finesse 2 Times was speaking about, look, this is how they use people's lyrics. Oh, you like to go and you said in your lyrics that you will rob somebody after the studio session. That's what it said. I rob a rapper after the studio session or something like that. So this is what's on your mind, along with other lyrics that's alluding to doing things that you just did. So I don't think Pooh Shiesty gonna be getting out no time soon. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this collage right here. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit the hype button. Big Kish signing out. Gone, y'all.